Howdy all.
Hello guys,
Welcome.
we are back in Metal Gear Solid Integral.
Welcome to part 5.
Part 5, yeah. Okay, so let's get going.
This is post-commentary, by the way, because I screwed up.
Yes, because she forgot to turn the audio on.
No, I forgot to turn on the microphone.
Okay, she forgot to turn on the microphone.
Sorry.
That's alright, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life, so don't worry about it. Yeah? Okay, so now you've noticed that I've put the English subtitles on now.
Yep.
And it makes it easier for audiences to read what's going on if we're talking over the cutscenes.
But that doesn't mean the first 4 parts are going to be changing. Sorry, guys. That's just gonna, you're just gonna kind of have to live with the whatchamacalls there.
Yeah, remember when I actually punched a wolf up ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's weird though is that you notice how it's got Japanese writing when you equip items and weapons and such.
Yeah.
Whereas in the cutscenes and the codec calls, it's mainly, you know...
Don't eat me.
Oh, fucking hell.
He punched a wolf right in the fucking face.
And he fell on his ass. Don't mess with Snake's fists. You don't fuck with Snake.
Yeah, these are the night vision goggles. They help make it easy for you to see where you're going in there.
Especially in the dark.
Well, doy.
Especially if you're around cave area.
Oh yeah, and Meryl, they fucking love her.
But they hate Snake for some reason. Now, if you punch and kick Meryl, she'll send one of the dogs to attack you instead of slapping you. As you're about to see.
Oh, there's a little tiny one there. It's the baby.
Now, what happens is that when you punch and kick Meryl, and you quickly equip a cardboard box, what the dog will do is that he will pee on the box, and when he does that, what happens is, when you're walking through those wolves again, they won't attack you if you're equipping a cardboard box with the piss on you.
Definitely worth doing then.
Yes, that's why I did it there, not to show off for a laugh, but to make it easier for me later on.
But then again, you'll also be getting another item later on, much later on, but that will also make getting past the wolves quite easy. In fact, even easier than the cardboard box, but for now we have to make do with the cardboard box.
Yep. Okay, so there's the communications
This
tower.
place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
The radar isn't working.
So Meryl is...
Mine detector either.
Leave it to me.
Meryl's brought up that there's
So when Mantis dove into Meryl's mind, she can actually see where the mines were placed, so that's where she knew where to walk. It'd be quite funny if she was walking around and she accidentally hit a mine. Meryl!
Meryl! Meryl!
Meryl! I was going to say, if she went left, she'd be drawing a shoe there. She'd be drawing a boot if she
Yeah.
went left.
She'd be drawing something. But there's no point in her walking all that way around.
Because all you got to do is run forward. When you run forward,
How did you know where the mines were?
You won't encounter any mines.
exactly, that's all you have to do. Just run forward, bang, all done.
Are you impressed?
Ridiculous.
A little bit.
Ridiculous.
I'm surprised Meryl didn't go, I did that all for nothing? How could you, Snake? Making me walk for nothing.
Oh, this scene.
Oh, I love this scene. This is one of the best scenes in Metal Gear Solid, period.
What is it?
I personally think.
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we need to backtrack to get the sniper rifle, right?
Yes, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to contact Otacon and he's going to tell us where it is. Because since Otacon knows about the whole base, we're going to give him a call.
Is this the first time we've actually called him?
Yes. This is the first time we've called him. And pretty much the only time we call him
Am
manually.
I the only one that always puts in the codec as soon as I get it? Because otherwise I forget it.
Well, actually, no, because, well, I used to when I first played it, though. But the more times I played it, I already know the number, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, Snake,
I love Snake's
verbalize
reaction.
how I feel.
I have to go all the way back there?
Nothing.
Clearly something up.
Yeah. What's up with Otacon?
Who knows? Maybe it will explain later on.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I just punched the wolf in the face. And I just punched the wolf in the face.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Oh, I love how they chase you.
Definitely. Crawl, Snake, crawl.
You'd think the wolves would have enough sense to grab Snake by the leg and drag him back.
But no, they just decide to just stand there and just let Snake get away. But yeah,
By the way, I'm going to say it now. I love the music that plays in this room.
loves it.
I love it to bits.
Fits the atmosphere, very mysterious, very powerful,
Atmospheric.
very memorable, just everything. That
I love
makes a great track.
I love all the music in this game, but that track is definitely one of my favourites. One of the guys is in the loo.
Obviously taking a piss.
That would be the perfect opportunity to get in.
Definitely.
Right, let's go through and get our
PSG-1.
PSG-1. Yeah. I hate this room now.
Can't blame you for that. Can't blame you too much. Oh god. Oh, that was close. Now, what's really weird about Metal Gear Solid 1 is when you throw enemies or when you punch them in this game, sometimes the alert phase will go off,
Yeah.
which is kind of annoying. Because usually when you punch them and attack them, they shouldn't catch you, should they?
No. but they do for whatever reason.
That's not explained.
Okay. One of the things that kind of bugs me is that we have to go all the way back to the tank hangar, which is the same floor and the same rough area we found,
Kenneth Baker.
yeah. That bugs me, the fact that we have to go all this way back. And I do
And then we had to go all the way back to the communications tower as well.
fight. Yeah, to fight.
Sniper Wolf.
It bugs me because I have a question. Considering we have to go all this way, and obviously it is quite a way, wouldn't Meryl have died by now?
She actually would have done. I think the soldiers
Wouldn't she
might
have
have
lost-
took her.
You know, wouldn't she have lost so much blood that
Yeah,
she
one
would have
question I do have is
died?
where did they take Meryl exactly? And how did she appear on top of Metal Gear Rex before you fought Liquid?
You spoiled that there.
But yeah, but still, how does she appear on top of that?
Well, we'll find out when we get to it. Well, we won't actually. What the hell am I saying? They don't really explain that.
They never do.
Okay, come on, go.
Oh, so close to getting caught there.
Yeah. Well, that was fortunate. Oh, God.
Okay, now,
Has this part got infrared sensors?
yes, and
I
I'm going to
guessed
crawl for
as
it.
much,
I'm going to try
because-
and crawl for it though. But what I end up doing is I accidentally trip the wire. Fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
What's the point?
No idea.
Go
Ignore Colonel.
away.
Fuck off, Colonel. I know. I've already got the PSG-1.
Yes. Don't be like Omo Chow.
You've got a
the
PSG.
PSG-1. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Or you used a key card. You opened a door.
God, I think ugh. Yes, we got the PSG-1. Don't state the friggin' obvious.
You picked up some SOCOM bullets.
No. Just stop giving me bad dreams. You'll give me nightmares. God, that...
It's all over and done with now, so there's no need to worry about the game anymore, is there?
Well, technically it isn't because I never finished it.
Well, you
And
don't
I
have
never, ever will, okay?
I was going to say, though, Sonic
Oh.
1 Omo Chow was a Let's Attempt, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. That was more of a Let's Attempt than a Let's Play.
Yes.
I don't even want to play that game, just thinking about it.
No. I ought to make you try it, really, shouldn't I?
Well,
You put me through it.
I
You
don't,
can- You can do Spring Yard and...
I do not want to go anywhere near that game.
Well, let's put it this way.
No, I don't even want to look at that game. I don't want to go anywhere near it. That game is just awful.
I was thinking, I did Green Hill and Marble. You could do Spring Yard and Labyrinth.
Fuck off. No way. Fuck off. I'd
Yeah.
rather die than play that.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You'd rather die than play a video game?
Yes.
You'd rather surrender your life than play a video game?
Yes. If a game's that bad, then yes.
Okay.
I was only joking, by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking that you had to be.
I didn't mean it literally.
I was gonna say,
I didn't mean it.
I know. I was teasing. I do that. I'm a sarcastic bitch, do you not know?
I can pretty much tell. I can pretty much tell.
Okay,
Right.
let's go through here. This room always makes me panic. I mean, even when I played the game, I hated this room.
Now this is the bit I don't like. I'm gonna see if I mess up here.
Hopefully you don't.
Oh, I was so close to getting caught there. Did you see that? He just immediately turned around and I just threw his ass down the stairs. That was quality. I was so close, like one bloody freaking inch from getting caught by that guard. And I was like,
And if you get caught,
oh.
the room fills with gas.
And you're pretty much
you
fucked.
cannot escape.
And you're pretty much fucked. Unless
you
you can
can't-
lose the evasion state.
Because you can't use your weapons. But them, they can use theirs.
Which
How
is
is
unfair.
that fair?
That is stupid. They say to us, you know when the
Don't use your
colonel,
weapon. Yeah,
when the
don't u-
colonel calls us, and Naomi said, I used the NAM machine, so he won't be able to. And I'm like, oh, but they can. That's fucking fair.
Well, yeah, because think about
Also,
it.
that room that we've just been in, That's where you get the PSG-1T in the Twin Snakes remake.
Okay, fine. With the diazepam.
That's how much you got to backtrack in the remake.
Well, that's better, actually. You don't have to go as far.
And then after you've done with the torture, you can pick up the PSG-1 after you've been tortured.
Yeah.
I've got to say though, gameplay-wise, I do prefer Twin Snakes. Because it's like playing MGS2, with mostly Metal Gear Solid 1's level design.
Yeah.
But in terms of sound and story, I'm going to have to go with the PS1.
Yeah,
version.
I think that, you know, that Twin Snakes did not have the same impact in a lot of the cutscenes. Emotionally, atmospherically. I mean, it tries and it does a pretty good job, but it doesn't even compare to this. This hits the nail on the head in so many ways in terms of atmosphere, music, voice acting.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm
Atmosphere.
sorry I'm gushing over this game, but... Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. This game is amazing. I'm gonna gush.
Not to say Twin Snakes is an awful game.
Alright, so first, how do we do this? We need to
To
get...
use the diazepam and shoot
Oh,
wolf.
fuck. The whole idea is that you need to use the diazepam to steady your hold on the gun. And you have to shoot Sniper Wolf. You cannot kill her any other way.
Nope. Sniper rifle's the only way you can take her down.
Because it's the only one that enables you to see where she is.
Pretty much. Although the second time that you do fight her, you can
Kill her in multiple ways,
you can kill her with the Stinger missiles, and you can kill her with the
Nicketer missiles.
remote control missiles.
Yeah. Oh god, where was that from?
It turned out to be on the right.
Yeah, if you're even any doubt, you can get a rough idea where she is thanks to her, Oh, and now you're no longer worrying about C4.
You mean the claymores? Those are claymores.
Okay, claymores. What the fuck happened to the claymores anyway?
They must have took him down, and then
Nope.
quickly grabbed Meryl, then took her away, while we were going back to get the PSG-1, from the looks of it.
Yeah, they probably went, okay, he's gone. Let's just grab the girl and, you know, we'll get rid of the claymores. You know, who cares if Snake comes back? We've got a plan in store for him. There's a few items in these little notches you can grab. But there's cameras in them as well, so obviously they weren't stupid.
Wow. They can't be that stupid, can they? Can't be that
So-
stupid, can they?
Yeah, you can see the blood trail from where, you know, you shot Sniper Wolf. She obviously didn't die.
Wow, obviously. But then when you get to the bottom of the staircase, that's when her blood trail pretty much vanishes.
And you kind of have to wonder what happened. Where did she go?
Where is she hiding?
How the hell did she stop bleeding so quickly?
And where is she hiding?
Okay.
There's some ammo around the back.
Right. And some more ammo there. And now we can go in the communications tower.
Yep.
Okay. You're going to save your game?
Yep. And for a good reason.
A good time to save your mission?
And for a very, very good reason.
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad
Does she call you, or do you have to
I called
call
her. You have to call her. You have to call Mei Ling. It's not... It doesn't happen automatically. You have to call Mei Ling yourself to save your game at that point.
Yeah.
When it comes to saving all the time, you have to call her though.
Oh, yeah, like you said, call her, you have to. Because of this.
Because of this part. Because after those cutscenes, you've got to resist a certain torture. And there's
If
no
you-
continues.
If you die, that's it. You go back to the point you last saved at.
There's no
which-
continues.
Which, prior to saving there, would have been after beating Psycho Mantis.
Since there's no continues.
Yeah. Which you already said 4 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lady sniper, huh?
Don't be sexist.
Two-thirds of the world's greatest assassins are women.
They spelled assassins wrong.
Do you want to go now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Ooh, very threatening.
At least you've got spirits.
So basically, yeah, like I was saying, you die, you go back to the last save point you saved, which in our case, before that save in there would have been straight after beating Psycho Mantis.
Yep.
So that we would have done we'd have had to have done half an hour all over again.
Yep. Pretty much.
So yeah, save at this point.
Until I kill you.
Make it less frustrating.
You're all I think about.
And also,
That sounds wrong.
it certainly does. You don't think that Sniper Wolf...
No, she don't. I think she just well actually
She likes
they
to do that with
say-
every man.
she does that with all her targets, I think. So we're being dragged away from the communications towers, and we're not going to actually know what part of the base we're in until the next part when we escape.
And there are multiple ways that you can escape this cell, though.
Why the hell are they talking about the Dark Chief having an accident? Did
Well,
he pee himself?
he might have peed himself to death from the looks of it.
I don't know.
Well, maybe during the cutscenes they'll explain it.
Oh crud. Oh, where are
Now
we?
this is actually quite interesting. If you're moving around in that very point, if you're moving left and right, down and up and so forth, Ocelot will say, "Forget it, your body is strapped down tight."
Yeah, let's just keep jerking our head around. We're head banging.
And then Ocelot says, "Oh, he's still awake." Well, obviously, he's awake. He's moving his bloody head around.
Get it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Here we are.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from.
Notice how Liquid has a British voice actor.
After the
Yeah.
sacrifice of our brothers, after
I can
the
just see the top of his head. Just ever
Just
so
a tiny
slightly.
bit. Just a tiny bit.
the brother of light,
And the brother of dark.
brother of dark.
Yin and yang.
Yep.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
What mutations?
Cure them?
No, we still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Head banging.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
Lemon curd.
The lemon curd.
That's right.
Oh, that's the first. When I saw that, that's the first thing I thought about. I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
You mean you didn't notice before now?
When
because-
Snake's head was moving around all over the place. Seriously?
He noticed before now because we said.
He
"Oh,
said to
don't
us, "Oh,
bother
forget
moving."
it. Your body is strapped down tight." And then
Yeah.
he's all like, "Oh, boss, he's awake." I could pretty much guess that, Ocelot.
How could you not tell?
I'm not that thick, Ocelot. I do know he was moving around.
Surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what?
It's funny, he says, "It's me." Well, obviously, because they're calling him. They obviously want to speak to him. What the fudge?
It's me. Well, Doy Liquid. Now I want to tell you something.
Now, Doilet good, who else was I attempting to call?
Looks like you read them wrong.
Me, bitches, and that Snake.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested.
That sounded wrong. You wanna stay for the show? No. No.
I'd rather play with my wolves.
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus.
Octopus is dead?
Yep.
Oh, crud. Guess we're not actually going to encounter him at all.
From the looks of it.
Well, actually, technically we already have encountered him, but we haven't. So it's
explained
we
later
have-
on.
we
It will
haven't,
be
but we
explained.
haven't.
It will be explained later on, though.
Yeah, we have, but we haven't.
I like how the camera focuses on the boobs there for a sec. And it also focuses on her butt when she walks away.
Yeah.
Catch you later, Ansel.
It's like, woman, we need to focus on boobs and bums.
Once she
Yep.
picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she
See?
even falls in love with them before she kills them.
Boob shot, yet.
Bum shot.
Just the
Woman, so we need to focus on boobs and bums. We're not going to sexualise the men in the same way.
Sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
What do you mean by carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead.
I like how he just starts talking to him so calmly, like they're having a cup of tea.
Snake, would you like a cup of tea while I talk to you about the nuclear warheads? Yeah, sure. Then he executes him. You enjoy your tea?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
I don't know.
I don't know. Snake's like, it would have been funny if Snake said, I don't know. I don't know.
Problem then. We're going to play a game.
Oh, I like games, I like games.
Well, no, what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Jigsaw from the Saw. I want to play a game, Snake.
Girl's life is mine.
You will be tortured on this electrical bed, and if you don't resist the torture, you will die. Or you could submit.
Basically, this point here
Press the select.
is the point in which you can basically get either the good ending. This decides if you get the good ending or the bad ending. We're getting the good ending.
Yep.
Maybe when we go Twin Snakes in the future, we'll go after the bad ending.
Actually-
kind of showcase both endings.
When he says don't even think about using autofire, I know. Do you know what he does in the Twin Snakes version? He actually looks at the player and does, don't even think about using autofire. Oh no.
Which basically means that you just hold the button and then instantly.
Yeah, my response
So
is
you
this.
have to button mash here.
This is my response. I'm not going to do anything Ocelot, then quickly use autofire. Behind his
No,
back.
but you can't. They stop you from doing that, don't they?
Well, they do actually. Then you have to restart the entire thing.
Yeah. Basically, you're just holding the button down and having it button mash for you. It doesn't work. You have to
Yeah,
button mash.
in the Twin Snakes
which
version.
sucks.
Yeah, this version is more difficult than the Twin Snakes one, because in the Twin Snakes one, you've got a bigger life bar as opposed to this one. And this is quite tough.
Post.
Yes. Oh my god, I was so... When I did this, I swear to God, I was screaming my living head off inside. That would...
And I was also ticking you off because I was distracting you.
Yes, making it more thrilling and more difficult.
I was like, I just kept saying, oh, come on, press that button, press that button,
And I'm
press
like,
that button,
and my response...
press that button.
And my response was, shut up! I'm trying to resist!
It's just such a pity that I got...
Actually, every single time the
I
time runs
wish I
out...
hadn't have forgotten to turn the mic on, because that would have been hilarious.
Every time the time runs out, keep pressing circle and you will restore a bit more of your life. It does help.
Yeah,
So notice when the time bar runs out, if you keep tapping the circle button, it does restore a bit more of your health.
it's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Button mashing, yay!
You're a strong man.
That was tough. When I first did that, it was crazy.
Yeah, you were out of breath, and I was thinking, but you're only button mashing.
Oh, yeah,
why
but
are you out of breath?
Because it's meant to be like that. You know why? Because when
It's
you
meant
mash
to
the
make you
circle button...
panic.
No. When you mash the circle button, it's actually making you go fast, and it starts to go through your blood, and then your blood starts to run out, and then you'll start breathing a lot. If you tried it for yourself, you'll see what I mean.
Not really, because I just panic.
Well, alright then.
I'm never.
Okay.
I'm no good at torture
Alright.
scene.
Okay. Place the control on the floor, place your thumb over that, and keep pressing that button multiple times, and tell me if you won't be exhausted just a little bit.
I probably would be. There he is. Who's that? Oh,
It's the DARPA chief, obviously. Who do you think it is? Yeah, it's obvious it's the DARPA chief.
look at that. That's creepy. But the fact that he's stenching and the fact that he's got maggots eating away at him already, that implies he's been dead for a lot longer than what we've actually known him to be dead for.
From the looks of it. Okay, so now Johnny is, you know, looking after us. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to contact Otacon.
To get him to come over.
Yes, to help us out.
Still okay.
Come on over, Otacon.
I want to... No, you don't want to hear it.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do? I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell. What cell? There's a big torture machine nearby. Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away. Thanks.
Then 10 hours later, he doesn't arrive. Otacon, where the fuck are you?
He does take a while to get here. I mean, we have to be tortured again before...
I bet Otacon was standing in the corner while Snake was being tortured and he was like, what do I do? What do I do?
No, he wasn't. We know he runs in after.
We're trying to buy some more time.
Yeah, but he could have just pushed Ocelot out of the way or something.
Stop playing dumb. I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type.
And I'm going to end this part off here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to put the rest of the conversation in the next part.
Yep.
Because obviously this is
So when did
post-commentary
this,
and I screwed up.
Yeah, so when does this part finish?
Soon.
Okay.
Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?